heading out to go do some fun stuff today. We are in St. Ignace, Michigan. We are right at the bottom of the Upper Peninsula. And Jonah's mind is just blown today. We are going to do a bunch of fun stuff. We are going to the Mystery Spot. We are going zip lining, and then we are going to come home for a quick dinner before we head back out to a professional lumberjack show. So Jonah's going to get to zip line and watch grown men throw axes all in one day. He almost can't even contain himself. He's so excited.
We initially wanted to stop in St. Ignace, Michigan because of the convenience to Mackinac Island. We very quickly fell in love with this tiny town and extended our stop by 10 days. One of our adventures is a mystery spot. We're not sure what this is going to be like, if it's an optical illusion or a gravitational anomaly, but we're going to go check it out.
In 1953, by 3 land surveyors from California. They noticed a little bit something different about the land, and so 2 years later decided that they would open it up to the public. Since then, we've had over 3 million visitors. So something super important for you guys to know about the place are its boundaries. Within these boundaries is where all this crazy stuff seems to be happening. So the boundary lines go up this path here, into and throughout that entire building, right back down that path behind you guys, and then directly between these 2 blocks here. So this block over here is on the inside of the mystery spot, and that block is on the outside. So before we do our first demonstration, I just want to show you guys that these 2 blocks are completely level separately. So if you want to get up close and check it out, please do. Make sure it looks level.
You see the leveler? Yeah, I'm good.
Does it look good? Look level? Yeah?
That's about level here.
Alright, how about that one over there? Bubbles in the middle, right?
Level.
Yes? Okay.
Level.
And they're also level together. We all agree? Okay. So keeping in mind that they are level together and separately, I'm going to need 2 people that are about the same height.
That's fine.
So if I can have each of you on your own block, please. Face each other and then put your heels to the back. Just take a step back. And then if everybody else could kind of back up to either side here, just so you can get a good angle of both of their heights. You guys might want to come up here a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to ask the rest of you guys who appears to be taller right now. Yeah, probably over there in the black. Now, more specifically, how much taller would we say that she is? Maybe like an inch or so?
Yeah.
We all agree with that? Yeah? Okay. So now I want you guys to switch places. So before we said that she was about an inch or so taller. And now what do we think? Maybe pretty close to the same? Yeah, we kind of see that change there. And that was a change that obviously shouldn't be happening on completely level blocks. So did you just shrink a little bit there? Is that what happened? Yeah. Or maybe you grew, but let's just keep in mind that she did just enter the mystery spot. And it is said that when you enter the mystery spot, you do appear just a little shorter than you actually are. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with Isaac Newton's law of gravity. What goes up? Must come down. Must come down, okay. So here at the mystery spot, things are just slightly different. So what goes down also tends to make it swing right back up. And now there's no magnets involved in this trick or anything else we're going to do in here. But just in case you guys need a little more convincing, I can do the same thing with water. So now if you guys watch near the bucket, you'll notice that water also travels uphill. So would anyone like to come up here, try this one out?
Go, Chad.
Careful.
Pretty easy.
And stand right at the edge there.
And the others.
Wow.
What do you think? You feel like you're gonna fall? No? Does it look like he's gonna fall?
Yeah.
Alright, definitely forward. Good job.
Alright, let's head to the last room.
Okay, do you feel like you're gonna fall? Pretty balanced, okay. Good job. Alright, so for the next one, I will need one of the adults, somebody a little taller, stronger. So all I'm gonna ask then is that you stand up, but there are just 2 rules before you do it. So you can't brace your feet against the front or the sides of the chair, they gotta stay out a little more. And then your hands need to stay in your lap the whole time. So pretty much you can't touch the chair in any way, and you need to try to stand up.
Can't do it.
Give it a little more effort than that. Come on. What's going on? I thought you said you could get out of chairs. Okay, so you can cheat to get out. So I don't want you to feel too bad about that one though, because 98% of our visitors can't get out of this chair either, but it is possible. There's that small 2% that can. And they noticed that there was this gravitational pull towards the east. So this 10-pound weight is going to act as their so-called plumb bob, and I'm just going to ask you guys which way you think it travels further. And we should be able to tell right away here. Right, which way are you thinking? Right, obviously it's pulled a lot further towards the wall. And now if I just hold it here like this, you'll notice that it does get pulled in that direction even when it's not swinging. Okay, so this right here is at a 45-degree angle, which normally would be impossible to stand at if we were outside of the mystery spot. But since we're inside the mystery spot, it's actually said to be the most comfortable place along the entire tour. So is anybody feeling a little strange? Kind of wants to feel back to normal for a little bit. Feel like you're standing normal? Yeah. All right, and then
You're like this.
oh, right here. Go ahead. Feel good?
Yeah, this feels straight.
Right, feels like you're standing straight. Okay, good job. All right, so not only can we sit on the walls here at the mystery spot, we can also stand on them. And it probably looks like I'm gonna fall forwards once again, but I'm definitely still feeling that backwards pull. What do you think?
Definitely that way.
Definitely going up. And what do you think?
Definitely up.
Definitely up, okay. So 80% of our visitors would agree with you guys and say that going up definitely feels a little bit easier. 10% say that going down feels easier. And then that last 10% say it feels just about the same. And everybody does feel that pull to a different extent, which would explain the difference of opinion. But if we weren't considering that pull at all and this ramp were anywhere but the mystery spot, would have felt the same both ways because it is completely level from end to end. And just in case you guys don't believe our levels, I can place that ball anywhere along here just to prove it to you. Alright, so now I need those two people that were the same height in the beginning to help me out one last time. Alright, so if I can have each of you at an end of the ramp here facing each other, so one at the top and one at the bottom. Alright, so once again I'm going to ask the rest of you guys who appears to be taller right now. Obviously up here, right, by quite a bit. Let you guys switch places. Okay, and so now we'd say definitely taller up here, right? And we probably shouldn't be seeing such a dramatic height change on a completely level plank, should we?
I felt more even standing on that 45-degree angle platform
Yeah.
than I am feeling right now.
I didn't go up there because I was afraid I was going to throw up in front of everybody. I was feeling really nauseous. And our gimbal didn't work. Our gimbal wouldn't balance or regulate. It kept moving all around. It was weird.
We went into this adventure thinking that it was probably some sort of optical illusion. We were pretty skeptical, but by the time we left there, we were pretty sure that there's some sort of gravitational anomaly in that area. It was super interesting, fun stop. Up next, we're going to zip lining.